Hi, Gemini. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor. And this is your reading for October 30th through November the 6th. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I offer private readings. I also offer IET. IET is a healing modality. It helps you to move energy, transmit, and, well, not transmit, manifest really to your desires. And everything on my website is on sale, ripecolor.com, 20% off or more. I need to fund my move to Mexico. Did I say please like, subscribe, share? Yeah, I think so. Please become a member. Membership is $2.99 a month and allows you to access these videos commercial free. What else do I have to say? Do what you want to do first. As long as you have things you have to do, right? Or you want to, whatever. Got a list. Got to do this today. I got to do that today. I got to do this by the end of the week. Blah 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 blah. Usually I'm the type that, for me, I'm usually the type that does the hard stuff first. It's like, get out of the way. And it's like I'm having a change of heart in this moment for you. It's like, okay, so you have things to do. We all have things to do, but it's like, don't forget to like maybe almost add things to the list that you really like to do. It's like, well, I'm going to take an hour to go walk around the block, or I'm going to take an hour to talk to my friend on the phone, or I'm going to take an hour to cook something I really love, or whatever it is. So don't forget to do that, okay? Because sometimes I think we get so, oh, I'm so responsible and I have to do this and I have to do that. It's like, yeah, I know. But, you could also take a break in the middle of it or begin with like, oh, this feels good. That's really why I meditate, to tell you the truth. Oh, what the first thing people ask me, how long does it take? I don't know. That's my answer. Well, I'm really a very busy person. Sometimes it's 5 minutes, sometimes it's 10, sometimes it's 15. I don't know. I don't time myself. I don't time myself. As long as it takes, as long as it takes. Like, that's my answer. Because the thing is, doing that, having my time to myself and having my time with spirit sets up the whole day. So without it, it's like the day is never quite right. It's some people, they need to have breakfast. If they don't have breakfast, they're like off. I don't, breakfast isn't my thing, but meditation is. So, for me, it's more important to meditate than to have breakfast or to take a shower. It really is. Like, it's got to be the thing. And then everything else falls into place. So that's what I think I'm trying to say is like, do that thing that centers you, do that thing that you enjoy, and then move into the things that you have to do with it. Yep. Beautiful. Attainment, a sense of comfort, a sense of comfort, a sense of grace, a sense of taking care of oneself, really taking care of oneself, right? And then, so we have her meditating in the garden. And it's funny because like I feel like I am becoming the lady in the garden because I have a garden upstairs. So I have 3 plants so far. A little table, it's like a tabletette. It's like, it's like this big, a little bit bigger. It's like one of those little French, right on the street. And the space is big, so it looks kind of funny. But I have a place to sit with a table. So lady in the garden, finding one's comfort in one's own surroundings, finding comfort in one's own surroundings, creating the garden you want. And the garden you want could be a physical garden. It could be a garden in your head, right? It could be the sanctuary of your bedroom or your bathroom or your kitchen, right? That's what it's about, creating that sanctuary so that, whoop, gotta read upside down. So that, your dreams can come to life. Dream big. Dream big. Why not? Why not? Yeah, because you've seen what dreaming small gets you. And I think you've seen also the opposite of this, and not being comfortable and not forming your own garden and not, right? And then you feel, see, because what happens is I tune into a sense of joy. I tune into the joy in my heart, and then I radiate that joy down to the earth, and I receive back from the earth. And then I radiate the joy to God, to the angels, right? To my higher self, and I receive back. So even if today is different, even if today is about the same as yesterday, and tomorrow will be about the same as today, give or take, right? I have that 5 or 10 minutes of sitting and relishing in the joy. And that's my garden. That's my true garden. Whether I got the place with the roof or not, whether I, got my own apartment or lived with somebody else. I mean, I could have lived with somebody else, I guess, but it just seemed like a lot of work. And, I've done that. It could be a lot, even if you like them. It's just sharing your energy, or them sharing their energy with you. And it could be a lot. And I'm still in a solo kind of journey right now. I really am. So, and I need to honor that space. So that's what I'm doing. So I think this is a truth that can't be unseen. And then I think if you have your own little space in your head and your mind and your soul and your body and physically, then that's how you're going to be able to create something new and expand yourself. Right. Yeah. And it's such a pretty card. And it's a lovely card. It's a 6. It's about persevering. The 6, so people see this as a past life card. Okay. I mean, it is, but it's more than that. The 6 is like this energy of innocence. It's this energy of purity. It's this energy of giving just because you want to give. This energy of like receiving a nice surprise. Like, let's say you see somebody on the street and they're walking down the street, they're carrying flowers. And you say, oh, what a beautiful bouquet. And they reach up and they give you one. And it's not even romantic. It's just like, oh, here you go. It's a little bit like that. It's like a little gift. It's like a gift from the universe, but there's this energy of like, I don't know, innocence to it. There's an energy of innocence. There's an energy of just pure joy in a way in that card. That's what I get from it. Beginning anew. Seeing things with different eyes. Seeing things with the eyes of expansion. Seeing things with the eyes of purity. Seeing things with the eyes of anything can happen. Seeing things with the eyes of comfort. This has been coming up a lot. You're my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th sign. Been coming up a lot. It's a really lovely card. I mean, it could be love, but it's this card of really meeting oneself in the garden. I'm going to get back to it. Meeting oneself in the garden and recognizing the reflection of your own soul and saying, thank you for helping me learn these lessons. Thank you for the gifts that you bestowed upon me. And then, your higher self saying, it's my pleasure, and here's more. And it heals you, brings you more to wholeness. Yeah. Okay, maintaining the garden is work. I know I'm going to get back to it. I can't help myself. I mean, I can. It's work, but this is whistle while you work. That's how I see this card. So there's this understanding in that card. It's the apprentice, it's a mentor, blah, blah, blah. It's both. But it's this energy craftsperson. So it's this energy of working really hard at something, but in the work is where the bliss is. In the physical work is where the bliss is, because it's between the pentacles and it's between the thoughts that the bliss is. And that's where you receive the messages. That's where you get the confidence. That's where you get the gift. And it's in that physical action that it happens. Yeah. And you take full responsibility. Okay, I'm going to keep going. And you have a strategy toward comfort, toward expansion, toward love. And you go into a new place in your head. You go into a calmer place in your head. And you're going to build in there. That's where you're going to build. In the calm place, right? You're going to build on the tranquil water. I mean, you don't build on water, but you know what I mean. You're going to build in a place that's more obstacle-free. It's a nice reading. It feels good. Feels good. Comfort, creation, expansion, steadfast work. Going to a safe, calm place in a new way, with a new attitude, bringing, your pure essence of joy and love with you, because you've had it with the anxiety and the sleeplessness. You're done. The healing is coming. It comes through work, through physical activity. You've taken responsibility and you have a strategy. It's a nice reading. It's a nice reading. All right. Have a lovely week. See you soon. I hope to get to next week's readings this week to pre-tape them, because they're going to be in New York, but I'm not really sure if I can. I'm going to try, but if I can't, then I can't. Because I have a lot to take care of before I go there, and I have a lot to do when I'm there. And then I'll be back. I'm always looking, I always look forward to taking a trip, even if it's for business, years ago, whatever. I'm not looking forward. I'm really not. I don't really like to say that, but it's true. It's just like, I just want it to be done. I wish I could just blink my eyes and be done, one way or another. All right. Blessings.